And I'm glad you've had such a good response to the Ambien and you're now sleeping well at night. I would like you to have a visit with our behavioralist. She's actually the person that does lifestyle management here in the clinic. I'd like her to go over some actual tips. We have a funny term, we call it sleep hygiene.
Okay.
It's actually the program that we use to help people to go to sleep at night.
Okay.
In addition to taking medication. First of all, I wanted to make sure you were getting some good sleep because you were having trouble with that.
Sleeping through the night, yes.
But we'd like to have you do that without Ambien forever.
Okay.
So that's the point when she comes in. One thing I also like to screen for with any young women who have a longer, more slender neck, also like to screen you for sleep apnea with a little screening questionnaire called the Epworth.
Okay.
That I'll have you fill out. So I'm actually going to have you fill out a screening questionnaire for depression and anxiety, and also this one for poor breathing at night called the Epworth, and it'll take you about 4 minutes to do that.
Okay.
That'll take me that long to go get Jennifer. We find that about half the time people that are having some sleep disturbance are also having a little bit of depression or anxiety, and the other half the time it's just they need some help with cleaning up their sleep habits.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and let you fill these out for me,
Right.
and then I'll be back with Jennifer in just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, see you in a minute. Well, Anne, I'd like to introduce you to Jennifer Sale.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. Nice to meet you.
Jennifer is our behavioralist here at the clinic, does all our lifestyle management and our sleep hygiene training for people who have insomnia. I was looking over the little questionnaires that you filled out for me. And it's interesting, I noticed you actually scored kind of high on some of the anxiety symptom scales. And that's something I think it would be good to talk over with Jennifer since she has some time to talk with you now.
Okay.
But everything else actually looked good, and that thing I told you about, poor breathing at night called sleep apnea, the Epworth scale that you filled out was actually great. You did fine on that. So I think really this is going to be pretty straightforward, and I'll just go ahead and let you talk with Jennifer.
Okay, thank you.
Very good.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, my dear. I'll be seeing you back.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So you have been having some feelings of anxiety,
Yes, I have.
and that's been preventing you from getting to sleep.
It's gone throughout the day pretty much with me. So the Ambien's helped a lot, but I still have anxiety issues a lot.
Okay. Well, that's something that we might want to look at a little bit more deeply, what might be causing some of that anxiety, and also some behavioral techniques to help work with that and to help you get to sleep.
Okay.
Things, like diaphragmatic breathing, slow, deep breathing, muscle relaxation, guided imagery, things like that that can really help you relax deeply so that you can just, glide into sleep a little bit more easily. And also if you wake in the middle of the night, those sorts of things can really help too. In addition, I want to give you a little handout. This is just basic good sleep hygiene. I'll show it to you. There's quite a lot of pointers here, but some of the main ones, going to bed and getting up at regular times, avoiding heavy meals before bedtime or going to bed hungry, avoiding heavy alcohol consumption before bedtime, turning yourself down slowly during the last 2 hours, doing some relaxing things, listening to soft music, maybe turning your TV off, some inspiring reading perhaps, reducing caffeine and nicotine consumption as much, though hopefully I don't know if you're smoking, but or drinking coffee, but those are, important things too.
Yes.
So, anyway, there's a whole lot more. There's a whole other page of those, and I think that at least get you started.
Okay
and
with
maybe
it.
we can
Thank
meet
you.
again and talk a little bit more about those anxiety symptoms and how to work with those.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it very
You're
much.
welcome. I'll look forward to
Okay.
meeting.